Okay, so let's talk about a couple of these things. The first thing is a couple of these definitions, categorical and quantitative. Categorical kind of makes sense by its name. It's categories. You get word answers for your kind of questions. Couple types of these things you could, if you want to get categorical like information, you could ask somebody, what's their favorite color? They can't tell you anything but some kind of a word answer. They can't be like 5. Because if someone said 5 is their favorite color, you'd go, that's not a color. They'd have to pick like red, blue, or green. Favorite vacation spot would be another good one. What gender you are, state that you live in, what you had to eat for breakfast. All of those kind of have to be a word answer. Because again, if you gave something else, somebody would look at you and go, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Quantitative. Quantitative comes from the word quantity, which means number. So this is some kind of numeric value. Like if you ask what temperature is it outside, you give a number answer. You say like 32 degrees. Or your height, you'd say like 6'2", or maybe like 5'4". Like again, a number answer. Your weight is some kind of number answer. The hours that you sleep per night. Again, that has to be a certain kind of hour, like it gives you time, so it's got to be a number. Your shoe size has to be a number. So there's things that could be more. So if you want to think for a second, like what else could be a question that might be a word answer, or what else might be something that would be a numeric answer? Let's go into the other kinds of things. Other kind of standard things that you should know for stats is these kind of words right here, like mean. Mean generally means like average. So if I had like 1, 2, 3, and I need to find the average, I would add them up and then divide by how many numbers there are. Mode, it's the most occurring. If you have issues where you have this circumstance where you have 2 most occurrings, then you just have 2 modes, so that'd be 2 and 5 in this case. Median is just the middle number. So in this last case, it's 4. It's whatever the middle number is. Range is the biggest number minus the smallest number. So in this case up here, it'd be 5 minus 2, which would give you 3. So it's just largest minus smallest. Standard deviation is the average distance away from the median. And we'll see how to calculate this in the future. But it's not that hard to calculate, but it's one of those things you want to think about. Oh, like standard deviation just means the average distance away from the mean, which in most cases is our like center number. So those again are a couple like words that you really should know what they mean. And if you don't know what they mean, just spend a little time, memorize them. They're very, very common words and they're going to appear a lot. And the second thing is you'll want to know the difference between something that's categorical and quantitative.